Accounting's really difficult, so I had to watch the podcasts online over coming to class and listening to a lecture. I liked watching the podcast better than a live lecture because I could pause and I could rewind and I could stop them whenever I needed to and go back and if I didn't understand a concept.
I'm like a really shy person, and so most of the time in the classes I don't say anything and I just sit there, I get the information that I need and then go home, do my homework. But in the flipped classroom I found myself feeling more comfortable and more willing to ask questions and answer questions during the class discussions and everything.
Interaction in the classroom was a lot better because there was more time for that interaction where, we could not only discuss the problems that we were having, he could help us with the homework, but it was more on a personal level. I definitely feel that way.
I think my grade is going to be better with this flipped classroom than it would be if I would have retaken this class with a traditional classroom setting, because I learned better learning by myself and teaching myself. And so I was able to still have that, learn it my way, and then still have the opportunity to have the instructor. And so by that, I had two separate sessions of learning.
It's easy because I have access to it at home, especially because I'm a working parent, full-time student. So in between working, I'm watching the kids, and it's kind of hard to come out to class sometimes. So having it on a video format is just comforting, knowing that if I do miss class, I can catch that portion of class.
One thing that I liked about having the class on Tuesday is we were able to come in after the pre-test and we were able to have questions. So we wrote those questions down or submitted them online, and the teacher was able to help us specifically with the questions that we had according to what was on the pre-test, what was on the podcast that we didn't understand. And so we were able to get that one-on-one help that we needed.
I thought that being able to pause and rewind the videos was really beneficial because in a lecture-based classroom, I can't really keep up writing notes. And so by the time I'm done writing the notes, I have no idea what they said next in the next paragraph, so I'm like that far behind while writing the notes. And when we did the flipped classroom, I was able to pause and write it all down and then listen to the next paragraph and be able to really understand it.
The difference is like a teacher can tell me that the answer is this way because that's why she says it is, but when you have to figure it out yourself, you kind of understand why that's the answer, and it helps you remember it and figure it out in the future.